Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Diane Gilpin. I'm the founder and managing director of B9 Shipping, which is part of the B9 Energy group of companies. We've been successfully pioneering renewable energy solutions for more than 20 years. My personal background is in delivery of innovation. I was on the launch team for Cellnet, the first Windows-based operation for Citibank after banking deregulation. I've worked in Formula One, I've worked in yacht racing, and today I'm here to talk about shipping. Shipping is a huge and invisible problem. It impacts all of our lives. It's the lifeblood of the global economy. It is responsible for 4% of global greenhouse gas emissions and, perhaps more importantly, moves 95% of everything that we consume. So within the global fleet, there's a specific and difficult target sector that we're looking at, which is the small ship sector. And when we think about small ships, we're not thinking about tiny boats, we're thinking about ships that are carrying 15,000 tons of cargo or thereabouts. Now, those small ships are carrying essentials of our daily supply in industrialized economies. So they're looking at food, fuel, raw materials. So B9 Shipping has brought together expertise from Formula One yacht racing, offshore yacht racing, renewable energy and commercial naval architecture to design a 100% renewably powered cargo vessel. So we've taken the Rolls-Royce proven off-the-shelf gas engine. In our case, we'll be burning biogas in that. And we combine that with a proven off-the-shelf, advanced, automated square rig sailing system, which is operated from the bridge at the push of a button. Now, that system allows us to optimize efficiency from the wind, to keep the numbers of crew needed pretty low, and we've been able to make access to the hatches on deck very easily. So we've combined those technologies. We've model tested a 1/10 scale in the Southampton University wind tunnel and towing tank, and we've had the performance data from that analysed against Met Office data on routes that customers have given us to examine against comparable ships, and we're able to demonstrate a 50% fuel saving. We have a small ship with a big problem, but a massive opportunity. Small ships are disproportionately hit by the increase in fuel prices. The operational cost attributable to fuel has risen from 10 to 60% in the last 10 years. So now fuel is worth more than a ship. The sector is desperate for innovation. But even in that situation, of the 12,000 vessels that are in the fleet that are applicable to the B9 technology, they're delivering one new ship every day. There are other sailing projects out there in France, Holland, and Japan, and we've run some scenario analysis with UCL, and if we were to take just a third of that sailing ship market, not the overall market, we'd be looking at absolutely crazy numbers. It's not really a surprise that shipping magnates are notably rich, I suppose. So I had to go out and validate the capital cost because I didn't really believe those numbers. And I've run costs that have been validated by Lloyd's Register against fuel and freight costs, and every ship will be making a £1 million per annum contribution from the get-go. So consequently, we're signing long-term contracts of affreightment with customers who are looking for cleaner, faster, predictable fuel prices. Obviously, there's more to success than cool technology. We have a complex interconnected system, and B9 has connected with all of those players within the market. We've got designers, we've got operators, we've got builders, brokers, steel manufacturers. We've worked collaboratively together to develop a commercially, environmentally, and technically superior solution, and we have customers engaged. The last few years, we've been developing researching and optimizing the design and the business model, and critically developing key relationships with supply chain and customers. The funding round that we're seeking is to trigger the build of these 100% fossil fuel-free ships. We need to bespoke the design for specific customers. We have to undergo analysis of the manufacturing process. We're looking at a circular economy so we can improve the net present worth of the vessel. And we need to build in the long term our customer contracts. So we're looking at customer contracts which have got a 10-year or so, 10-year plus life cycle. So we need to trigger the funding. We've got a great team. We've got a great vision. We've got a strategy. We've got tested design. Most importantly, we have customers with millions of tons of cargo that they want to move. Throughout history, sailing ships have taken pioneers to explore new frontiers, and B9 shipping is no different. We'd like to chart a course for the new economy for a fossil and resource-constrained world and help to make a difference. If you want to make a shipload of money and change the world, talk to me. Join the crew on the flagships of the future.